We back with another one. We keep on keeping on with the keep on. Grind and shine. Talking about Anthony Joshua and Joesph Parker. Joesph Parker feels that he can knock out Anthony Joshua. Gave a little small breakdown to the UK press. He's staying over there in the UK getting ready for his big title fight with Hughie Fury. And yes, they're fighting. They're supposed to fight in New Zealand. But Peter Fury couldn't make the trip to New Zealand, couldn't get a visa because of his criminal history, I would believe. And now, Hughie Fury pulled out because Peter wouldn't be there and said he had an injury. And now it's going down in the UK. I think it's good press for Joesph Parker. And I want to be the first to say that, yes, I did say that anybody in the top 10 in heavyweight division on any given night can beat anybody. And I definitely going to stick by that assessment, before somebody throws that in my face. And I think Joesph Parker does have some tools. For some reason, that those tools are not being put together. I remember my guy over there at Colossal Boxing Talk, y'all go follow them on YouTube and Facebook, told me that Joesph Parker is going to be the next hot heavyweight prospect and next heavyweight champion. And I checked him out, and I was like, he could be. And he was very high on him. And he fought Take him, and he underperformed. And I think that was the beginning of people realizing that this guy might not be what we thought he could be. And you look at him train, he got speed, power, the whole nine. I just don't know what's missing. He just can't put it together. Andy Ruiz fight, he came up short even though he won. I look for a lot more versus a guy like Andy Ruiz who, was in the best shape of his life according to his new trainer, Abel Sanchez. But I look for much more. Even in that Roddick fight that took place instead of the Hughie Fury fight, I look for a lot more. Even in the Carlos Takam fight when the slide first began, I looked for a lot more, and I haven't seen it from him. You see flashes. You see the potential, him hitting the bag, sparring, training. He got the look of a heavyweight champion. He got the power of a heavyweight champion. He got the speed, the athletic ability, the size, the everything. It just seems like something is missing with Joesph Parker. And could it be something tangible or intangible? I think it's something intangible. It's something that we can't see. I don't know if he has the heart, the grit, the dirtiness, the griminess, the dark side. I don't know what it is, that it factor. And that's what he's missing. But could he potentially knock on Anthony Joshua? Possibly, yeah, he could. He could if he actually puts it together. He can be Anthony Joshua. It's a long shot. He probably has a 10% chance of doing it. But in heavyweight division, a puncher's chance is magnified by 1,000 times, even more. And he's a talented fighter, believe it or not. He has the talent. Joesph Parker has talent, but it's something missing. Like the one guy that came over, I think he fought Dominic Brazil. His coach trained the guy. He was an African guy. A lot of athletic ability. I forgot who he fought on a PBC card, one of those cards, but he lost. He got knocked out. And he was missing something. And maybe it's just something that they ain't doing right up there in camp. And also David Hay, says he wants to beat up Anthony Joshua. He's in negotiations for a Tony Bellew rematch. You couldn't beat Tony Bellew. You ain't beating Anthony Joshua. And that's what, Team Joshua's going to do. They going to milk some of these UK fights, man. Ultimately, the fight that they really want is the Tyson Fury fight. He's back training. Said, a weightlifter going to beat him. And, I know we're getting off topic, but ultimately, Tyson Fury is paying a piper for his mouth in the past. The UKAD, they probably have nothing on Tyson Fury. If you have to wait this long to make a determination factor on Tyson Fury, they're just trying to railroad his career and try to keep him in his place because he yaps on, and obviously he doesn't have freedom of speech over there in the UK. And they're making him pay the piper for all the dumb shit he said. They're making him sit on the sideline and suffer and miss the sport that he loves the most. And that's the fight that Anthony Joshua wants to target and wait for. He wants that Tyson Fury fight before any other fight. And they sparred together, and Joshua had some success. And Fury said he figured out the key to beating Joshua was to the body and slowed him down. And they had genuine bad blood there. I think it's some jealousy there from both sides. That actually Tyson Fury was the first to beat Vladimir Klitschko, and Anthony Joshua is now the king of the UK boxing heavyweight scene and even the American heavyweight scene as well. And that's the fight that they want. But will he get back in shape? I don't know. David Hay is a non-factor. But what Team Joshua will do, they want to milk their UK location. And that's what they're going to do, man. They're not worried about Africa, America right now. None of that. They want to milk the UK thing. And Joesph Parker could be on the agenda, or Huey Fury potentially. So we gonna check it out and see how it unfolds. We gonna